And we're remembering the 2-year anniversary of the start of the worldwide pandemic and how COVID-19 impacted and changed our daily lives. Today, workers and staff at St. Barnabas Hospital, they held a remembrance ceremony to commemorate the anniversary. News 12's Carmen Grant has more from Belmont.
Nurses, doctors, administrators, as well as other essential workers at St. Barnabas Hospital came together to reflect and remember on this 2-year anniversary of the start of the global pandemic.
It brings back a lot of the emotions from this time 2 years ago.
During the ceremony, the group held a moment of silence for their beloved family members, friends, and New Yorkers who lost their lives to COVID-19.
Personally, I lost some very dear friends, 5 of them here at St. Barnabas, who worked very hard with us side by side, and they unfortunately succumbed to COVID-19 before the advent of the vaccines and the treatment.
Like many of his fellow frontline workers, Dr. Ernest Patti says one of the hardest parts during the height of the pandemic was having to witness patients dying alone without their loved ones by their side.
It's probably one of the hardest things for us is not having people around those folks who were dying, and we had to be the surrogates. And quite honestly, it took its toll on all of us.
An emotional impact some are still trying to heal from. Still, many here agree mandated COVID safety guidelines, vaccines, and booster shots help to reduce the spread of the virus, bringing some sense of normalcy back. But they say the pandemic is far from over.
We're making sure, even now, 2 years later, that Bronxites that are not vaccinated are getting the vaccine and they're getting the booster if eligible. We have to continue to do that.
Even though the number of hospitalizations and deaths due to COVID have dropped dramatically across the country, health officials are still reminding people to remain vigilant against the virus. Reporting in Belmont, Carmen Grant, News 12.
Carmen, thank you.